MMA Viking.
MMAViking.com here with the big Swede, Martin Svensson. Welcome to Stockholm.
Thank you.
I was asking before, why do you think they brought you up here? Why can't we have a meeting down there or some neutral ground?
Yeah, exactly. That would be the best. I'm a little bit scared actually, leaving my territory.
Yeah, we talked a little bit. I guess the last time I saw you was in Las Vegas.
Yep.
I just ran into you in the hallway. You with Coach there. How was your experience? You went there. You didn't get a fight, but you made weight. You stepped on the scale for one of the biggest cards in secret. What was your Las Vegas experience like without a fight?
It was great. It was good to experience everything and know how the process is gonna be. So I feel a little bit more ready now when it's gonna be for real.
Yeah. So you already got like kind of a UFC debut of the weigh-in.
Yeah.
And the big lights.
Exactly. So I was there as a reserve and did the weigh-ins and everything in case of.
Did you get that per diem money? Did you get paid for that? And it was kind of like a half fight money?
Yeah, I got paid and we got the trip and everything like that. So it was a good experience.
Yeah.
And we got to see the fights and all this. So it was great actually.
What kind of seats? Were you up high like me, or were you cage side?
No, we were cage side, next to Khabib.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it was good.
So I guess being in the UFC has its benefits.
Yeah, it does.
So let's talk about the season. So many fighters, they say like once they make it through tough, like they would never do it again. Are you one of those guys, or what did you think looking back at the whole experience?
I wouldn't. Now when I've done it, I don't want to do it again, never again. And I can say like this, if I have done it 5 years ago, I would think it was the best thing ever, like just staying in a house and fighting, training and all this. But now when I'm a little bit older, we didn't have any books, no telephones, nothing to watch, no TV, no internet, nothing. So it was really, that wasn't fun. It was 7 weeks of that. I was so tired of everybody in the house. I just wanted to go home. I'm never gonna do that again. Don't end up in jail. That's one thing.
Well, I thought maybe you could be like the cook for the house or take on some role. Did you hide your kind of chef skills or?
Yeah, I hide my chef skills because if they would knew that I am a great chef, I would have to cook for everybody, so that wouldn't happen.
One thing I noticed about your career, looking at your record, you're actually on a nice winning streak.
Yeah, I had a really nice winning streak, 6 in a row, I guess.
And I saw some claims that you actually won the last season of Tough because you never lost.
Yeah, I am the unofficial winner of Tough 22. I never lost. I won all of my fights.
How do you officially claim that? I know you're unofficial, but is there someone, do you need a couple wins? Are you targeting someone to get that Tough 22 belt? Or you have the interim maybe belt then?
No, I guess it's only in my head when I'm the winner of Tough 22.
But
everybody knows it who saw the show. I didn't lose.
That's true. How much recovery time did it take you from your injury, from your elbow? And what was you were saying like a broken elbow. Was there actual broken bones in there? Were there ligaments? What?
No, the thing was after the fight. In the fight, I heard my arm like crack, so I thought my ligaments or sciano went off. So I continued the fight, and so I won the fight with a choke with the other arm. And after the fight, I didn't really shake it up because I was counting on to have another fight. But so I thought it was the ligaments. So after a couple of days, my arm was it was hurting even more. And it was more swollen. So then I had to shake it up at the hospital and I did x-ray. Mm-hmm. So I had a broken, the elbow was broken. So then I had a cast for 6 weeks. Mm-hmm. So that was the story.
Okay.
So I couldn't fight with a cast.
Okay.
I wanted, but they said
let's talk about this matchup. It's kind of an interesting one with David Teymur. You guys have very different styles. how do you see this fight going? We just talked to your opponent. He was talking a little bit about how he thinks you need to approach this fight to win. How do you see this matchup?
I think it's a great matchup. It's always going to be interesting for the fans to see. It's a classic battle. I'm a little bit more of a grappler, and he's a really good striker. So it's going to be great. But I see myself as a winner. It's going to be a really tough fight. I hope it goes to the third round, so we're going to have good exchanges. But I'm not going to give up, and I'm so well prepared. And it doesn't matter who they're going to put against me the 27th of February. I'm going to run straight through everybody. So it's going to be a great fight, but I'm going to be the winner.
Have you changed anything up for this camp? You're one of the guys, you're like an old school frontier MMA, you'll dive frontier MMA guy. Have you changed anything up or brought in people for this camp, or is it always the same routine?
Now, the biggest difference is now it's easier to focus on my own training. So both my coaches, Bobby and Fredrik, they have more time and could put in some more time. So it get more focused on this fight. That's the biggest difference, and I can focus 100% on the fight. So, but I always focus on myself, what I'm good at, and what my strengths are, and try to be better at my weakness. So, I'm gonna be at Frontier MMA for the rest of my life, and everybody is welcome to come and train with me. But I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna be in the cellar.
In the cellar. Sounds very glamorous.
Yeah, it is. It is.
We've been asking people, I guess one late addition to the card is Anderson Silva got put on this card. It was going to be Gegard Mousasi originally. What do you think about getting your UFC debut on a card with such big stars, Bisping, and one of the greatest fighters of all time?
Yeah, they took my spot, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be really good. It's going to be like so much people, and it's going to be awesome atmosphere. So I'm just want it to be tomorrow.
Great. Well, good luck to you on the 27th. I guess you'll need to wait a couple weeks till the bout, and it's always a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you. Nice speaking with you.